Durant Lady Lions softball is on the air. Here's the voice of Durant High School sports, Jim Reagan, with all of the action.
Hey everybody, Jim Reagan with you. We do have softball on the radio here in a few minutes. Durant versus Tahlequah in this 5A4 district matchup. These two teams have played once. That was on Thursday, August 28th, and Tahlequah won that one 13-0. That game was played at Northeastern State on their softball field, as Tahlequah got about 4 inches of rain that day, and they moved things around and played it over there. Tahlequah, the district champ already. They're 9-0 in district play, 22-3 overall. Chris Ray, the head coach of this very talented but very young team. They have several sophomores and freshmen. Lady Lions come in with a record of 7-16, 3-3 in district play, dropping that close, tough game to Coweta yesterday by a score of 7-5. So after that, Coweta takes over sole possession of second place at 4-3. Durant is 3-3. Shawnee 3-4. McAllister 1-4. At Del City 0-6. Starting lineups. Another hot day, by the way. 93 degrees, and the feel like temperature around 96. About a 10% chance of rain, according to Steve Lenore. I don't really see anything around here as far as clouds are concerned. Tahlequah starting lineup, Lily Garcia leads off at short, batting second, Riley Dodson in center. Zoe Griffin is pitching and hitting third. Jordan Stark bats fourth at third. Riley McCarter in right field, batting fifth. Alex Kimball bats sixth at first base, batting seventh is Addie Davis, the catcher. Callie Stopp is the left fielder, batting eighth, and Riley Stark at second, batting ninth. For your Lady Lions, Ansley Morris leads off at short. Caitlin Rush bats second in center. Emma Shearer gets the call at first base, hitting third. Ryan Uber cleaning up behind the plate. Corbin Robinson bats fifth and left. Deja Lewis gets a start at third, batting sixth. Kinsey Trotter in the circle today, batting seventh. Bryn Rittenauer, the DP, hitting eighth. Mia Abera hitting ninth. The right fielder and the flex player at second is Kinsey Petty. Busy week. Durant, 2 more games on Thursday. That will be Caddo here, and then Dixon for a couple of games, and then Durant next week will be at McAllister to re-enter district play. As far as district is concerned, if Durant wins out, and not if they lose here, I think Durant still is in it. They would have to beat Coweta there and also beat McAllister and Del City, and they would have to beat Coweta by more than 2 runs for a tiebreaker. Coweta, their district games, McAllister at Del City and Durant. And Durant, Tahlequah, McAllister, Coweta, and Del City. So Durant has 4 games left in the district and 3 for Coweta. This is a good ball club, but Tahlequah, talking with Coach Ray before the game, he said they have set up an extremely grueling schedule, and they have played well. So that's what we've got going on here. If you're out and about, why don't you come on out and watch the ball game? We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have first pitch. I'm Jim Reagan, and this is Durant softball on KSEO with video today at YouTube, KLBC TV. Stay with us.
This summer, check out new Lazy Boy recliners with savings up to 40% off and 10% off a second recliner. Major brand appliances on sale. washers, refrigerators, and more with our price match guarantee model for model. Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses are your best night's sleep with comfortable cooling options. Visit our expanded sleep center.
Mackey's in downtown Durant.
Go, fight, win! It's time to wash your car. Again? The team at the Auto Spa is here to keep your car or truck looking clean through every season. Score big savings with our VIP Wash Club membership starting at $29.95 a month for unlimited washes. Wash and vacuum for free every day? Now that's a win. Bobby and Melissa Story are longtime supporters of Durant schools, sports, and activities and are proud to call the Auto Spa your hometown car wash. Stop by our Main Street Auto Spa location at 2002 West Main Street in Durant and get the victory for your vehicle.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student-athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the eight ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Truck Month is back at Steubenville Chevrolet and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com. Right now, well-qualified buyers get 2.9% financing for 72 months on the highly capable 25-year model half-ton Silverados. At Steubenville Chevrolet, you get the car or truck you want without extra costs and no pressure. Just honest and straightforward deals from a dealership that believes in integrity and supporting the local community. Now's the time to find the Chevy truck right for you at Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
Defensively for the Lady Lions, Corbin Robinson is in left, Caitlin Rush in center, Mia Abera over in right field, Deja Lewis at third, Ansley Morse short, Kinsey Petty at second, Emma Scherer is at first base, Ryan Uber behind the plate, and Kinsey Trotter gets the start. The numbers for Kinsey, a 2-7 record, not a bad ERA, 4.26. This is her 10th appearance, all starts, 44 in the third inning, 73 hits, 63 runs, only 27 earned, 3 walks, 23 strikeouts, and she has hit 7 batters. In the game at Tahlequah scored 6 runs in the first inning, so there was very little doubt in that one. They will send up Lily Garcia. They had 11 hits in that ball game, but Durant with 5 errors. Another hot day. Trotter with a start today as Emma went 8 innings yesterday, and she laid it all out on the floor. I tell you what, she pitched quite well and took the hard luck loss. First pitch was a strike. Bouncer foul. Not much of a breeze looking at the American flag beyond center. Pitch is high. Lady Lions won 10 last year, efforting to get there. Got a good chance with the remaining schedule. Off speed, misses outside. 2-2 pitch on the way. Bouncer, third base fielded over to first, not in time as Garcia legs it out. Here is Riley Dodson. Looking at the lineup from the August 28th game compared to today, not a lot of changes for Tahlequah as far as the batting order. Faked on a bunt and unable to hold on to it was Ryan. So Garcia takes second on the pass ball. Want to know the count? There's a call strike. Alaska Jet running the video today. Brent Ellis is doing the PA work here at the ballpark. One pitch is on the way. It's butted foul at home plate. So no game tomorrow, 2 games on Thursday. So I updated this iPhone today, and it's got a lot of, it's a different look, let me tell you. 1-2 pitch on the way, little inside out swing, fouled it on the first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. Tahlequah batting in the top of the first inning here on KSEO Durant. Pitch on the way, hit the center. It will fall in front of Rush for a base hit. Here's Zoe Griffin, the pitcher. She had a hit and 3 ribbies in that first ball game. Pitch on the way. There's a call strike. Two Tahlequah fans up on the top row of the visitors' stands over there. There's the pitch. Bunted foul at home plate. Good umpiring crew here today. I promised him I would behave, so that's on the table. 2-strike count to Griffin. Bouncer to deep hole. Everybody's going to be safe. Infield hit. Here is Jordan Stark. That will get a runner. I guess. So bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch in there for a strike. Pitch a little bit high and outside. Tahlequah Tigers, Lady Tigers, had Coweta Tigers in here on, that was yesterday, wasn't it? There's a big cut and a foul behind home plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch misses inside, 2-2. Long drive to Tahlequah. I've been on it many times. Good folks up there, though. They always treat me really well in the press box. The pitch, bouncer to third. It's a foul ball. Fielded about 3-4 feet up the line by Deja. In this series, Durant owned it for several years, but Tahlequah has won 7 straight since Durant beat them in the state tournament 2021. There's a strikeout, swing and a miss. So Trotter strikes out the cleanup hitter, and that'll bring up Riley McCarter. Rayleigh is she did not play in that first ball game. Takes a strike. Both teams played yesterday, as we mentioned. Durant played Coweta, and Tahlequah beat Oklahoma. No bouncer. They'll come home and drop the ball at home plate. So there you go. Popped out of the mitt, and Durant is down 1-0. Simple throw from the pitcher to the catcher, and popped out of the mitt. So 1-0 the score, and the bases remain loaded. Here's the pitch on the way. There's a little liner, just a foul of the bag at first base. Two freshmen, you have to remember, in the circle and behind home plate. So learning curve is there, and they're getting there. The foul tip. Kenzie pitching tough after 3 scratch hits, loaded the bases. Misplay on the bouncer back to the pitcher, and it's 1-0. There's a shot foul by Deja Lewis at third. These two teams had really some big district games back in the day. High and outside. One ball, 2 strikes, the count to Kimball. Fouled that one back. One and 2, the count. Ripped foul beyond third. One and 2, the count. Bases are loaded. 1-0 Tahlequah, 1 out here in the top of the first. Your Shamrock Bank score. One-two pitch. Foul ball at home plate. Kimball, the first baseman, and fouling away some pitches. The pitch inside. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. And the pitch. Oh, pop up. That's on the infield. And running was the player at third, and it is a double play. Wow. Riley Dotson was off with the pitch, and she's doubled up. Durant has just their second double play of the year. So 1 run on 3 hits. There was 1 error and 2 left. Shamrock Bank score, Tahlequah 1, Durant nothing after half an inning right here on KSEO.
Brewer Realty Group is the top producing brokerage in our area since 2018. How do we do it? At Brewer Realty, we stay with our clients the entire way to get the best value in every real estate transaction. Hi, I'm Cassie Wilkie, and like every agent at Brewer, I started right here. Derek and Whitney Brewer established Brewer Realty in 2013, and ever since, we've earned hundreds of 5-star reviews from our happy clients. Brewer Realty is family-focused and faith-based with a love for our community. Go to brewerrealtyok.com and go Lions!
Life is yours to spend. Spend it counting your savings. Spend it counting your blessings. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Esley Morris leads it off for Durant. Esley hitting .236. There's a pitch, 0-2 the count. Offensively, Callie stopping left, Riley Dodson in center. Ronnie McCarter is in right field. Jordan Stark at third, Lily Garcia short, Riley Stark at second. Alex Kimball is the first baseman. 3 pitches and 3 strikes and 1 out. Addie Davis is behind the plate, and Zoe Griffin, their ace, is in the circle. One nothing your Shamrock Bank score here in the bottom of the first inning, swing and a miss. Griffin pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 hit, and struck out 13 in the game at Tahlequah. Bunted in the air right to the third baseman, and she has it for the out, and there's 2 away. Here's Emma Scherer. Emma hitting .373 with 3 homers and 13 RBIs. Had a home run yesterday. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. Oh, and 1 the count. Swing and a miss. You can hear that mitt pop. Two-strike pitch. Oh, hit well. It is back in left field, but caught by the left fielder, stopped right in front of the fence. She hit it hard, but out. Durant goes down in order in the first. No score. That Shamrock Bank count as we head to the top of the first. Check that top of the second right here on KSCO.
Hi, this is Austin Hyder from Wincy Technology. If you're running a business, don't let IT issues slow you down. At Wincy Technology, we manage all of your IT needs, whether it's VoIP phone systems and service, computer sales and service, networking, and Wi-Fi, so you can focus on what you do best. Our unmatched customer service means fast, reliable solutions to keep your business running smoothly. Less downtime, more productivity. Ready to streamline your IT? Call us at 580-920-3801 or online at wincy.technology.
No football this week. Durant is off, and it's hard starting in that week 0, but it does give you a week off before district play, and Lions taking good care to get ready for a very good Booker T. Washington team coming up on Friday night, September 26th from S.E. Williams Stadium in Tulsa. Addie Davis leads it off as Tahlequah kind of ran themselves out of an inning after they were gifted a run. They ran themselves into a double play. There's a first pitch in there for a strike. No balls and a strike to Davis. Addie was 0 for 2 in that first ball game. Moved her off the plate, 1-1. Sun-splashed sky, a little bit of a cloud, just blocking the sun a little bit, but nothing dramatic. Here's the pitch. Let's bounce her off the, looks like it got the chest protector of Uber. 1-2 the count. One-two pitch on the way from, ball hit in the air. Coming in is Robinson. Corbin makes the catch in left field. There's one away. Trent competed well yesterday against Coweta. Just couldn't overcome the miscues, but they rallied to tie it, and in the 7th, actually took the lead in the 6th and then rallied to tie in the 7th, but lost in the 8th. First pitch is a strike. There's the pitch. Called the ball, 1-1. Pitch bouncer, slow roller. Lewis, strong throw, got her by half a step. 2 away. Here's Riley Stark. She had 2 hits in that first ball game. They had 11, as we mentioned, but 2 down, nobody on. Bouncer to short and not in time. Ansley playing a little deep there and not going to be able to get those runners. So that is another infield hit. Top of the order here is Lily Garcia. She had one of those infield hits in the first inning. The pitch on the way, runners going. Here's the throw. Not in time. Ansley came across, got by her, but Petty was there to get the one hop. So 1-0 the count, runner in scoring position, and two gone. And the pitch on the way. There's a pop up on the first base side out of play. It's like 1-1 is the count. There's the pitch. Inside 2-1. Garcia at the plate. If we have any of our friends from Tahlequah watching, welcome to southeastern Oklahoma. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Big bouncer. Lewis with the field throw in time. Inning is over. Strong inning, couple of throwouts from Deja at third. No runs on one hit, no errors, and one left. Shamrock Bank score is Tahlequah 1, Durant nothing as we head to the bottom of the second right here on KSEO. YouTube as well at KOBC TV.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
Jim Reagan back with you here on the KSEO this Tuesday afternoon as we work our way to midweek tomorrow. No softball tomorrow. Thursday it will be Caddo and Dixon here at 5 o'clock. Another doubleheader next Tuesday as well. Here is Ryan Uber, hitting .327. She has taken over the team lead in RBIs with 14. Zoe Griffin will come in. He'll pop up in front of us. And we're in the press box looking into the field beyond the stands. There's the pitch. Bouncer, nice pickup in between hop, throw to first in time, and Stark with a nice pickup of that in between hop to get her out. Yeah, getting the bat on the ball anyway. There's Corbin Robinson. Corbin 226. Corbin had that home run yesterday. And Durant rallied. That was another foul ball. That is just to the left of the window that our man Alaska is at. No balls and a strike. They've been up to Fire Lake at Shawnee. They have the softball fields there and haven't been there a couple of years, but several times I've been up there. One of the windows has been crashed. That ball is pulled but well foul into the left field corner. Oh, softballs looks like. Another foul ball. One and two the count. Corbin Robinson at the plate. That's inside, skipped by the catcher. And the pitch, that's a little jam shot to the shortstop who makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Here's Deja Lewis. Deja hitting .382, 34 at bats. She has 13 hits, has a home run, and has knocked in 5. Her bat has been good thus far. Here's a strike. Another strike, 0-2 on that outside portion. Going to the count. A bit low. Trent next Monday at McAllister, next Thursday at Coweta, then a week from next Monday, 2 weeks from today, or yesterday. Swing and a miss. That time Griffin just overpowered. Deja, 1-2-3 inning for Durant. And 1-0 Tahlequah. Our Shamrock makes score after 2 here on KSCO.
Durant True Value Lumber is proud to be your hometown store, investing time and money right here in Durant because they live here too. Mike Ridgway and his team work hard to earn your trust and keep it with great service long after the sale. True value is found in your family and friends, and true value is found right in the heart of downtown Durant. For lumber, hardware, lawn and garden, and more comes the Durant True Value Lumber, just south of 3rd and Main. Your only locally owned and operated True Value hardware and lumber dealer in Durant.
We are back as we played 2 innings and Shamrock Bank score 1-0. As Kinsey worked out of a pretty big jam in the first inning. Tahlequah got the bases loaded, nobody out. She got a strikeout of the cleanup hitter. And run scored on a little topper back to the pitcher, and Kinsey's throw popped out of the mid of Ryan, and that allowed them to score a run. But a middle error by the runner at third on the next batter she was doubled up on a pop-up as she was going with the pitch. Second double play of the year. Here's Riley Dotson. There's the pitch. Low. 1-2-3 inning, actually an infield hit, and then nothing doing in the second for Tahlequah. There's a foul ball. One and one the count. Outfield deep. Trotter will fire inside and low. Two balls and a strike. One a hopper to Morse, over to first, not in time. I think she would have beat it out. Let's see what the official book gives on that. going to be an error. It's an error in the book, so. It was a little low, and M couldn't come up with it. Runner goes down to second, not in time. Dotson with the steal. That'll bring up Zoe Griffin. They get on base, it's almost a double. Several of their players are quick. That's a pop-up on the first base side out of play. Owen won the count. Trotter will come in, and that is bounded foul by the coach on the third base side. Traffic moving briskly beyond the outfield fence here in Durant. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. She was kind of jammed on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-0, your Shamrock Bank score, top of the third. Tahlequah on top. There's the pitch. Ball pulled foul over the fence in left field towards the practice field. One-two pitch. There's a solid shot to the fence, center field. That'll score the run. And holding on with a long RBI single, Zoe Griffin. It's 2-0. Here's Jordan Stark. Two nothing the score. Stark struck out her first time with the bases loaded. She bunted foul third base. Owen won the count. The pitch. Foul ball. Tahlequah 22-3. I think they've probably played as many games as anybody in the state, and Durant has played more games than most. Durant's schedule almost as difficult as Tahlequah's has been. Durant, a tough schedule. I mean, Jimmy was telling me only 4 teams Durant has faced this year have a losing record. There's a bouncer. They go to second for the force over the first, not in time. And Deja fielding her position thus far in this one. So only 4 of the teams that Durant has faced have a losing record. Rayleigh McCarter is at the plate. Bouncer in the hole by third base into left field for a base hit. Stark will hold on. McCarter has a single, so runners at first and second. Here's Alex Kimball. the top of the third. Here's the pitch. Bunted at home plate, foul. Just looking at their roster, it is long. They have a lot of players. Oh, and 1 the count. One and one, as you heard from the home plate umpire. It was inside. Glad you're with us on the radio today. Or maybe watching on our video YouTube channel at KLBC TV, or maybe watching after the fact. There's the pitch. Outside. Thanks to Shamrock Bank and also to Studeville. Hit in the air to right field. Backing up is Mia. She makes the catch. Runner at second will tag and go to third. So there's 2 away. Here is Addie Davis. Davis flied to Corbin and left her first time up. Two down, 2 on. It'll pop up right at the second baseman, and Kinsey squeezes it, and the inning is over. So for Tahlequah, they had a couple of hits, 1 run, and 1 error, and 2 left. They have stranded 5 through 3 at-bats. Tahlequah 2, Durant nothing. Your Shamrock Bank score. Back after this message.
At Westside Family Dentistry, we know the health of your smile significantly impacts your overall health. Using the latest dental technology, Dr. Brandon Beaver and Dr. Taylor Markham can help you enjoy lifelong oral health. And whether it's children's dentistry, cosmetic procedures, dental implants, or sedation dentistry, our friendly team of professionals will make your experience something to smile about. Westside Family Dentistry in Durant, something to smile about.
The Arnett Insurance Agency has been Texoma's trusted source for insurance since 1964. Your agent will analyze your complete insurance needs, design a total protection program, and place the coverage through a top-rated insurance company that can best meet your needs. The Arnett Insurance Agency offers commercial and personal coverage with emphasis on great service and quality insurance plans at a competitive cost. The Arnett Insurance Agency, 1116 West Main Street in Durant. Call 580-924-5468. Kenzie Trotter leads it off. She's hitting .286 with 3 batted in. Joey Griffin now will deliver inside. Emma hit it hard but out, and also Huber hit it hard, but a good play by the third baseman to back in and throw her out. One-0 pitch outside. 2-0. Two balls and no strikes is the count. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Daughter, freshman, she fouled that one back. Pretty good cut. Two nothing the score. Durant down to Tahlequah. Fouled it back. 2-2 the count. Call strike. One away. Third strikeout for Griffin. Here is Bryn Rittenauer. Bryn hitting 171 with 4 ribbies. Durant as a team hitting 263. That's a foul ball over the first base dugout. Swing and a miss at a high, hard one. 0-2. Swing and a miss, another high, hard one. She is down. Here's Mia Barra. Mia hitting 194 with 6 knocked in. Griffin perfect so far through 8 batters. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. The pitch. There is a strike. Pitch is high. Ball hit in the air down the left field line, but foul. That's one I hadn't heard before, that saying. Good take. 2-2 the count. This side of my scorecard is too neat looking. We need to get it messed up. Strikes out the side. She has retired all 9 and 5 strikeouts. Shamrock Bank's score is 2-0 Tahlequah after 3 here on KSCO.
Hi, I'm Zane C.
And I'm Michelle Aller.
We're a part of your team here at Medical Center Pharmacy.
And our goal is to stay in front of your healthcare needs,
providing you the wellness services that you want.
From on-site compounding and vaccinations to weight loss programs and hormone replacement therapy.
We offer you the latest advances to make your life easier.
Here at Medical Center Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Off, it's 8-9-1. She bounced out to Lewis her first time up. Kinsey Trotter will come in a little bit high. Top of the 4th. There is a line drive right at the center fielder. As Rush has it, and there's one away. Riley Stark in the infield legged out a hit in the second. There's the pitch. High and tight. Kenzie Trotter, the freshman, comes in, and there is a strike. Winner won the count. Bouncer foul, third base side. 1-2 the count to Riley Stark. There's a bouncer over second. Morris over to first, not in time. And Stark, if she just gets it in the infield, she's going to get her a hit. That was a good play that time by Ansley. And she got the little hopper over the circle near the bag at second, but Stark with another infield hit. Top of the order for Garcia. Runner's going. There's the throw, not in time. Good throw that time by Uber, though. It's a one-down runner at second. This is inside 2-0. There's a strike. Texas Rangers, they're lost last night. They're still back of about tied with Cleveland, 3 games out of the final wild card in the American League. Call strike, 2-2, and running out of games. Two balls, 2 strikes. There is a shot in the gap between center and left that will score the runner. Garcia in with a RBI double. So it's 3-0. Dotson singled and reached on an error. Ball is fouled out of play on the first base side. As Emma gave chase. Sun's starting to make its way in our broadcast booth here. No 1 pitch. Ball skied to left, and it will be on top of the Lady Lions dressing room near the third base dugout. 0-2 the count. Pitch misses a little bit outside, 1-2. Riley Dodson at the plate. The pitch on the way. Called the ball. 2-2. Two pitch on the way. Pulled foul off the screen on the third base side. Two the count, and the pitch is low, skipped by the catcher, so the runner heads over to third. Full count now, 3-2. And Dodson worked the walk. Down 0-2, she got her free pass. So runners on the corners now for Zoe Griffin. She got a couple of hits today, RBI. Squares the bunt. Runner's going. The throw goes down to second. Not in time. It's pretty close, but she beat it. So second and third. And a strike count. And a call strike, 0-2. Tahlequah already with 8 hits. That ball is launched foul down into the left field corner. Time is called. As Jimmy will make a mound visit. Shamrock Bank score 3-0 here. Tahlequah batting in the top of the fourth with runners at first and third. And one down. Teaching moment, I would imagine. Caddo and Dixon here on Thursday at 5. A home plate umpire will hurry things along. Caddo not as dominant this year. They have lost a lot of people. You got to look up their average. Last time I heard they had lost 8 games. Of course, that incredible run they've had. Conference has ended. Two-strike count. There's the pitch. Foul ball. We saw Dixon over at Tishomingo, and the Dixon won that one. Still a 2-strike count. Wasted one outside. Tried to get her to go fishing for that one. One ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. She poked that one foul. One, 2 the count. That ball's hit well, and it is in the corner, and a sac fly RBI as Robinson got it beyond our vantage point and tagging and scoring. It's a base runner, so it's 4-0. Ball hit in the air to right. It will fall. That will score 2. And it is 6-0. So Stark with the base hit and 2 RBIs. Bouncer fouled on the third base side, so 6-0 Tahlequah now, starting to put some distance. Little bit after 6 o'clock, KSEO Durant, Jim Reagan with Durant softball today versus Tahlequah at Durant High School. That's your Shamrock Bank score. Here's a bouncer, slow roller. They go to first. They got her, and the inning is over. We'll check Game Changer here and see what the exact score is.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
This summer, check out new Lazy Boy recliners with savings up to 40% off and 10% off a second recliner. Major brand appliances on sale, washers, refrigerators, and more with our price match guarantee model for model. Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses are your best night's sleep with comfortable cooling options. Visit our expanded sleep center.
Mackey's in downtown Durant.
5-0 is the score. Your Shamrock Bank score. They had 3 runs on 3 hits, and they stranded 1. So they've stranded 7 runners, and they have 9 hits, and they lead at 5-0. Ansley Morris leads things off for Durant. Durant looking for their first base runner. Griffin through 3 has struck out 5. Ansley a little pop to the third baseman her first time up. Big swing and a miss. She just blew it by Ansley. Count is 1-2. And she strikes out. Morse had struck out her first time. Rush was the one that had popped out the third. 95 degrees according to what this computer says. This is the last week of summer, I believe, on the calendar anyway. Had that one kind of nice weekend around week 0 in football, but since then it's been hot. Swing and a miss. She is blowing it. Blowing it by the Lady Lion batters the last couple of innings. She has struck out 5 straight. There's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 the count. And a call strike. Outside portion. Here's Emma. She gave it a ride, but out to deep left her first time up. Here's the pitch. Ball hit well. Left field, if it stays fair, it's out of here. It is a fair ball, and it stayed in the park, so it is a double. Again, we cannot see in that far corner. Emma continues to really strike the ball. It came off the bat like I thought it was going to leave the park. That does break up the perfect game. And no hitter. Here's Uber. For M, that's her 9th double. That leads the team by far. The next on line is just 4 from Deja Lewis, the freshman. Oh, and 1 the count to Ryan. Call the strike. 0-2. Ball popped up on the infield. Third baseman will make the catch to end the inning. Durant doesn't get a hit, though. A double for Scherer. Shamrock Bank score is Tahlequah 5, Durant nothing as we head to the 5th right here on KSCO.
Go, fight, win! It's time to wash your car. Again? The team at the Auto Spa is here to keep your car or truck looking clean through every season. Score big savings with our VIP Wash Club membership starting at $29.95 a month for unlimited washes. Wash and vacuum for free every day? Now that's a win. Bobby and Melissa Story are longtime supporters of Durant schools, sports, and activities and are proud to call the Auto Spa your hometown car wash. Stop by our Main Street Auto Spa location at 2002 West Main Street in Durant and get the victory for your vehicle.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
It will be the 6-0 hitter, Alex Kimball, leading things off. Tahlequah 5 runs on 9 hits. And Durant no runs, 1 hit. Kimball is 0 for 2. First pitch is in there for a strike. No balls and a strike. Call the ball, 1-1. It's a strike. 1-2 the count. One-two pitch. There's a line drive over the shortstop into left field. Got by Robinson in left. So Kimball with a single and an error on the play by Corbin lets her go to second. So it is one down, or one on, nobody out. Davis 0 for 2. 7-8 hitters 0 for 4 thus far, and I know hitter Stark is 2 for 2 with 2 infield hits. Pitch is hit to the second baseman, over to first for the out, and there's one down. So a ground out. One down, the runner moves over to third. Here's Callie's stop. There's the pitch on the way. In there for a strike. No balls and a strike. Stayed up, 1-1. One ball and one strike. Foul ball. One and two the count. Bouncer near the third base bag, foul. The pitch. Ball hit the center. Rush has it. Here is the throw home, and she is safe as Ryan couldn't hold on to the throw. Nice throw by Caitlin, but the slide at home plate and the run scores. So sac fly RBI. Just about had her, but Uber couldn't hold on to the throw on the slide. Here's Stark. She's 2 for 2. bouncer deep short. And no way. Ansley is not going to get her out. She bobbled just a little bit. I still don't think she'd have got her. Top of the order for Garcia. There's a strike. They have had a hit in every inning. 2 in this one. They've got 11 for the game. Runner's going. Here's the throw. Not in time. It was close. She's got a couple of stolen bases today. 9-hole hitter can get on base and steal. That's something good to have. 1-1 the count. High 2-1. Foul back off the screen. 1-2, 6-0 the score. Tahlequah here in the top of the 5th. Tahlequah 22-3 on the season, 9-0. They will wrap up the district unbeaten if they hold on and win this one. Not a lot of close games. Coeta lost to them 4-1. Been a bunch of run rules of the rest of them. Full count now. Bouncer in the deep hole. Morris throws on the way. Not in time. So another infield hit. Morse was shaded over, but she was again in the deep hole, and no way to get that speedy base runner. First and second now for Riley Dotson. She pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 pitch, ball hit hard. Caught nicely over her shoulder by Caitlin Rush for the out. They scored 1 run in the inning. They had 3 hits. They stranded 2. Shamrock Bank score as we head to the bottom of the 5th is 6-0 Tahlequah right here on KSCO.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Truck Month is back at Steubenville Chevrolet and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com. Right now, well-qualified buyers get 2.9% financing for 72 months on the highly capable 25-year model half-ton Silverados. At Steubenville Chevrolet, you get the car or truck you want without extra costs and no pressure. Just honest and straightforward deals from a dealership that believes in integrity and supporting the local community. Now's the time to find the Chevy truck right for you at Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
It will be Corbin Robinson leading off for Durant. here in the bottom of the fifth. Tahlequah kind of methodical out there as they have 6 runs on, let's see, 6, 8, 12 hits. They have stranded 8 base runners and lead at 6-zip. There's the pitch to Corbin upstairs. Call strike. 1-1. One pitch is pulled foul down the third base line in the outfield. One and two the count. We ain't gonna mess. She struck her out. Eighth strikeout for Griffin. Let's see, 1, 2, 5, 7. Yeah, that is 8. She had 13 in the 5-inning game versus Durant earlier, so we're going to miss. Deja struck out her first time up. Griffin just mowing through the Durant lineup. Emma hit a couple of hard balls. There's a little blooper, and shortstop is out to get it in shallow center field, and there's 2 away. Trotter struck out looking her first time up. There's the pitch, pulled foul and backhanded by the third baseman. Durant with 3 district games after this one next Monday at McAllister. A week from Thursday at Coweta, and a week from next Monday at Del City. Opposite field, that is a base hit over the first baseman's head. So Trotter with a base hit and went the opposite way, and a 2-out single. Here is Bryn Rittenauer. Struck out her first time up. There's the strike. That is a foul ball. Two-strike count to Rittenauer, and the pitch. Ooh, I call strike. For Durant, they had a hit and they stranded 1. Durant has had 2 base runners. And the score, as we head to the top of the 6th, Shamrock makes score 6-0 Tahlequah here on KSCO.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
Brewer Realty Group is the top producing brokerage in our area since 2018. How do we do it? At Brewer Realty, we stay with our clients the entire way to get the best value in every real estate transaction. Hi, I'm Cassie Wilkie, and like every agent at Brewer, I started right here. Derek and Whitney Brewer established Brewer Realty in 2013, and ever since, we've earned hundreds of 5-star reviews from our happy clients. Brewer Realty is family-focused and faith-based with a love for our community. Go to brewerrealtyok.com and go Lions!
Heart of the order. Zoe Griffin leads it off, followed by Jordan Stark and Riley McCarter. Kenzie Trotter's gone all the way. We have made it to the 6th inning. Pitch on the way, bounded foul. They are up there swinging. There's the pitch coming. Bouncer, and that is booted by the shortstop. That was Lola Henry that came in for Morse, and she couldn't handle it. So the leadoff runner's on via the error. See, I think that's the 3rd error for Durant. According to my game changer, wow, it says it's the 7th error. I don't know where all the errors were, but pitch is low. They have them with 10 hits, so a couple of the hits that I gave them were called errors. Jordan Stark at the dish, bounce it by Lewis into left field for a base hit. So runners at first and second now for McCarter. Looks like they've got a new batter up. Like number 7. Looks like Gypsy Cowcoat is a new hitter. Takes a ball. Chris Ray starting to open his bench a little bit. Up by 6 here. Getting late, we're in the 6th. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Two and one the count. The pitch. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Foul ball up behind home plate. Tahlequah single run in the first, one in the third, three in the fourth, one in the fifth. Had a boatload of base runners. The pitch bouncer. She'll go ahead and go to first and get the out. Rose move up to second and third. Alex Kimball with a hit today, 1 for 3. There's the pitch. There's a shot into the left field corner. That scores 2 runs. The throw goes to second, not in time. So 2 more runs scores, and it's now 8-0.
The 2 RBI double for Kimball brings up catcher Addie Davis.
So Davis now will come in. There's a bouncer, bobbled by the second baseman over to first. Got her. Runner moves over to third. Kenzie hung with that one. Took a high hop, bounced off her chest, and she grabbed it and threw her out. Callie stopped at the plate. There's a strike. There's the pitch. Call strike. Tahlequah's led throughout. It's 8-0. Thing about Uber, she's not afraid to throw to the bases. She's looking to make a throw when she can. The pitch. Bouncer, the second baseman, Petty, throws her out, and the inning is over. 2 more runs in the inning for Tahlequah. They had 2 hits. There was an error and 1 left. Shamrock Bank scores would go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 8-0 Tahlequah here on KSCO.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it counting your savings. Spend it counting your blessings. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Looks like we might have a news. That's number 2. Yeah, that's still Griffin. She's out there. Here we go to the bottom of the 6th, 8-0 Tahlequah. As they have scored 8 runs on 11 hits. Again, 8 errors on the game changer here for Durant. I had us with about 5 or 6. Here's Mia. She pops it out of play. I have to look back at some of the past seasons and compare the errors. I know this season is a lot more than in recent years. There's a strike, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. That was high. One-two pitch coming. She will go down swinging. So the bottom 2 in the order have all struck out twice, and she has struck out everyone among the starters with the exception of Ryan Uber and Emma. Lola Henry at the plate. Lola 111 limited plate appearances, 9 official at bats. It's high. Look for Tahlequah to go a long way in 5A. Obviously, they're going to host. Pitch is low, 2-1 to count. Two-one pitch, big cut and a miss. 2-2. Struck her out. Strikeouts now starting to mount. That's 11 strikeouts unofficially now for Griffin. Here's Caitlin Rush. She will bounce that one, falls in front of home plate. Throw goes down to first in time. Everybody, both the catcher and the hitter just kind of stood there and for a second. Durant goes down in order. Heading to the 7th, it has been all Tahlequah as expected. Lady Tigers, hold on. They're going to send her back, so we'll keep it here. So they're saying it is a foul ball. Both the catcher, Davis, and Caitlin just kind of stood there at home plate for a second. And then Caitlin said, "Oh, I better run." And then the catcher said, "Well, I better throw." So they talked it over, and Caitlin will get another opportunity. There's a strike. 0-2 the count. And she strikes out anyway. So it is 8-0 as we head to the top of the 7th here. That's your Shamrock Bank score on KSCO.
Hi, this is Austin Hyder from Wincy Technology. If you're running a business, don't let IT issues slow you down. At Wincy Technology, we manage all of your IT needs, whether it's VoIP phone systems and service, computer sales and service, networking, and Wi-Fi, so you can focus on what you do best. Our unmatched customer service means fast, reliable solutions to keep your business running smoothly. Less downtime, more productivity. Ready to streamline your IT? Call us at 580-920-3801 or online at wincy.technology.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
Here we go to the home half of the top of the seventh. Getting ahead of myself. Tahlequah 8-0 as Durant avoids the run rule, and there hadn't been a lot in this district that have not been run ruled by Tahlequah at least once. Coweta lost to him 4-1 last week, but they had, I think they were run ruled in the first game. That'll be Olivia. You talking about Durant? Was that 3 number for Durant? Oh, okay. Three is Abby Renault. Bouncer foul. Trying to figure out what hole. I think this is the 9 hole. There's the pitch outside. 0-2 the count as we're trying to figure out where we're at on my scorecard. It's getting crazy looking. One ball, 2 strikes. That ball hit the center. Backing up is Rush, and it will hit off the bottom base of the fence for a leadoff double. It'll be 22 next. That is Riley Cruz. Riley Cruz. So Chris unloading the bench a little bit. First pitch is outside. Trotter now looks in, has the sign. Bouncer to the third base. Lewis throws in time, and the runner moves over to third. See, we got number 21, it looks like. That is Dotson. She's been on base 3 times. There's a line drive right at the shortstop, and she can't handle it, and a run scores. Who was out there at short? Is that still Lola? So it's now 9-0. That was, she just took her eye off the ball, and it. '23 is, looks like Callie Stop is up. Can't be 23. It's somebody, we're not sure who. Runner at first, now 1 down. Ball got by the catcher. It might be 25. Yeah, it's 25. That is Natalie Van Buskirk. So the runner moves to second on the pass ball. There's a strike. 1-1. Leads now 9-0. Once again got by the catcher on the wild pitch. Runner moves to third. 1-2 the count. Van Buskirk at the plate, pinch hitting for Griffin. Bouncer foul, third base side. Has been all Tahlequah. They lead at 9-0. They have scored a run this inning, haven't they? Yes. There's the pitch on the way. Call, strike. 2 down. This will be number 26 this time. That is Jordan Dotson. Jordan Dotson is the hitter.
Jordan Dotson.
Two down, that runner at third. Bouncer deep hole. Here's the throw, not in time, and the run scores. That's an infield hit for Dotson, and it's now 10-0. So 10-0 the score now. Once again, the scoreboard is behind again. Game changers, right? So it'll be, that is Rayleigh McCarter. Runner at first, 2 down. There's a pitch and a strike. There's the pitch. High. One ball, no strikes. Bouncer, nice pickup by Deja over to first in time. Found us a third baseman, looks like to me. 2 runs, they had 2 hits. There was an error and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Shamrock Bank scored 10-0 Tahlequah right here on KSCO.
Durant True Value Lumber is proud to be your hometown store, investing time and money right here in Durant because they live here too. Mike Ridgway and his team work hard to earn your trust and keep it with great service long after the sale. True value is found in your family and friends, and true value is found right in the heart of downtown Durant. For lumber, hardware, lawn and garden, and more comes the Durant True Value Lumber, just south of 3rd and Main. Your only locally owned and operated True Value hardware and lumber dealer in Durant.
At Westside Family Dentistry, we know the health of your smile significantly impacts your overall health. Using the latest dental technology, Dr. Brandon Beaver and Dr. Taylor Markham can help you enjoy lifelong oral health. And whether it's children's dentistry, cosmetic procedures, dental implants, or sedation dentistry, our friendly team of professionals will make your experience something to smile about. Westside Family Dentistry in Durant. Something to smile about.
Share leads it off for Durant here in the bottom of the 7th, 10-0. Tahlequah cruising in this one. Emma has one of 2 Durant hits. Trotter has the other. There's a strike on the way. Griffin has never been in trouble, giving up just 2 base runners. Both those never made it out of off first base. 0-2 the count. Which misses outside. Twelve strikeouts for Griffin thus far. She went around. That's strikeout for Emma. Emma tried to hold up on that ball that broke outside and couldn't, so there's 1 down. Brian 0 for 2. Call strike. She popped that one up behind home plate, and the catcher got kind of turned around. She actually spun around, and third baseman should have helped her on that one. So new life for Uber. There's the pitch. There's a little pop-up caught by the shortstop, and there's 2 away. Here's Corbin Robinson. She is 0 for 2. Pitch. Nice off speed in there for a strike. Fastball outside. This is inside. Two balls and 1 strike to Corbin. Took a little bit off, and Corbin was out in front. Ball is hit to center and squeezed by the center fielder, and that is the ball game. So 10-0 is our Shamrock Bank final. Be back and wrap it up in 60 seconds right here on KSEO. The Arnett Insurance Agency has been Texoma's trusted source for insurance since 1964. Your agent will analyze your complete insurance needs, design a total protection program, and place the coverage through a top-rated insurance company that can best meet your needs. The Arnett Insurance Agency offers commercial and personal coverage with emphasis on great service and quality insurance plans at a competitive cost. The Arnett Insurance Agency, 1116 West Main Street in Durant. Call 580-924-5468.
Hi, I'm Zane C.
And I'm Michelle Aller.
We're a part of your team here at Medical Center Pharmacy.
And our goal is to stay in front of your healthcare needs,
providing you the wellness services that you want.
From on-site compounding and vaccinations to weight loss programs and hormone replacement therapy.
We offer you the latest advances to make your life easier.
Here at Medical Center Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Jim Reagan back with you, Alaska Jet as well. Durant loses this one 10-0, so with the loss, Durant falls to 3-4 in district play. They're now 7-17 for the season. Tahlequah wraps up district 10-0. They are 23-3. The winning pitcher was Zoe Griffin. 7 innings pitched, gave up 2 hits and struck out 13, no walks. And gutty effort by the freshman Trotter. Went 7 innings, gave up 13 hits, 10 runs, only 3 earned, 1 walk and 2 strikeouts. Tahlequah scored a single run in the first and the third, 3 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, 2 in the sixth and seventh, and they win it by a score of 10-0. Durant just 2 hits. Scherer had a double and Trotter a single. And as far as Tahlequah is concerned, they had multiple players that had 2 hits. So that's going to wrap up our coverage today. A reminder, Durant will host Caddo and Dixon at 5 o'clock. We'll have the games on KSEO with video on our YouTube channel. That's KOBC TV. Thanks for Alaska Jet for his assistance and to the 2 coaches as well, Chris Ray and Jimmy Wyrick. Again, final score in this one. Tahlequah Lady Tigers, they roar past Durant by a score of 10-0. I'm Jim Reagan saying thanks for listening and so long from Durant High School.